crisis has arisen. Unity's under...
Hadi bakalım.
Hello. Bruno, how's France? Did you collect any new bullet holes? I know how you love to be shot at. I'm teasing. I'm glad you're not damaged. Did you at least encounter an exotic temptress or two? Really? What was her name? What do you mean you don't remember? That's horrible. Of course, I'm famished. Are you buying? I'm not very happy, you know. It's not like I thought it would be.
I never promised it would be as exhilarating as your former trade. Only that it would keep you out of jail and make it easier to sleep at night.
More wine?
You're the first female operative Unity has ever employed. The committee is old-fashioned. They need time to get used to the idea of a woman in this line.
I know all that. But at this rate, I'll be a bloody grandmother before they give me a real assignment.
You can always go back to burglary and pickpocketing if you can't live without excitement.
Damn it, that's not what I'm saying. I just want to be challenged. I'm sick of wiretaps. I'm sick of eavesdropping on boring strangers who may or may not pose some trivial threat to international security because they forgot to declare a ham sandwich at Heathrow. I don't have the pay...
It's never fun paying one's dues, but we all have to endure a bit of frustration and tedium now and then. builds character.
I think I've paid my bloody dues.
Is that what you think? God knows I loathe sermons, but I'll tell you right now that you'll never stop paying your dues. Not ever. I'm sorry you're not happy, but you might as well get used to it. Nobody owes you.
You make it sound like I'm some spoiled child. I'm not asking to be coddled. I just want a chance to prove my...
You're right. I know it's been hard for you, but I'm confident you'll get your chance. All the petty politics in the world won't hold you.
They've done an outstanding job so far, haven't they?
You see? What did I tell you?
Probably just one of the committee members needing a babysitter on short notice.
Ye of little faith. I'll see you there.
Why don't we go together?
I've an errand to attend to first. You go on ahead.
Başladık.
Good afternoon, Miss Archer. They're expecting you in the briefing room.
Agent Archer, how thoughtful of you to join us. I hope we aren't inconveniencing you too awfully with matters of international...
That's Half-Life.
Not at all, Mr. Smith.
Half-Life
But it's charming of you to mention it.
It is not my ambition to be charming.
Well, that's fortunate.
I would advise you to watch your tongue. Well, if it isn't the inimitable Agent Lowry.
Sorry I'm late, Smithy. You're looking dapper today.
Spare me the disingenuous flattery, old boy. It doesn't suit you.
I was being sincere. It was the one polite thing I could think to say.
You're still upset with me, aren't you? I assure you I have nothing against you personally. You've served us well for many years, but perhaps too many. I firmly believe it is in Unity's best interest that you retire from field operations, and I will continue to campaign to that end.
I'm not upset with you, Smithy. I just don't like you. I do understand your concern, but just because you're too old for the field doesn't mean that I am. Until I'm declared unfit for duty, I will...
I retired voluntarily.
Of course you did.
Perhaps we should dispense with the pleasantries and get down to brass tacks.
Fine.
Lights, please. We lost another agent this afternoon, bringing the total to 7 operatives in 10 days. It is our firm belief that someone is systematically eliminating our undercover agents, which leads us to believe that the clandestine operation... It seems we have a traitor in our midst.
Do you suspect anyone?
We suspect everyone.
7 operatives. That's over half the active list. Why weren't we informed sooner?
You're being informed now. This situation has unfolded rather abruptly.
The assassin left a lily, a regal finale, to be precise, on or near the corpse of each victim. Mean anything?
Volkov.
Who?
Dmitri Volkov. The regal finale is his calling card.
The name's familiar. What do we know about him?
He's a right bastard.
Anything more specific?
Just what's in his file. Born in Kamchatka in 1921. Distinguished himself as an academic prodigy and master chess player by the age of 8, by which time he'd also earned notoriety for refining various torture techniques on neighbors' pets. It seems he joined the NKVD in 1937 and served as some sort of disciplinarian in a gulag near Kiev. His whereabouts during the war are unknown except for a brief mention in 1943 when he was spotted by an OS...
Ah, yes, I remember this fellow. We've had dealings with him before.
Sometime after the war, he emerged again, this time in the employ of Smersh. He's personally credited with well over 1,000 executions, spies and Soviet dissidents for the most part. In 1961, a failed assassination attempt left him without an eye. He was shot in the...
You flatter me, but I shouldn't have missed.
He escaped by throwing himself off a 70-foot cliff into an icy river. It was presumed that he survived, as no body was ever recovered. In fact, rumor has it, he's currently working for an organization calling itself HARM, as Director of Executive...
What do we know about HARM?
Unfortunately, there's very little about them in our files.
Well, despite the obvious risks, we still have a job to do. In this case, a very important...
Wet work.
Precisely. and after this recent catastrophe, the two of you are only available at...
To be perfectly frank, Agent Archer, you're only getting this assignment because we've no other choice. Matters of such delicacy aren't really the sort of thing we would usually entrust to a woman. Emotional inconstancy and assassination do not make a
Implicitly. But you shouldn't be ashamed. Administration is a perfectly noble...
I don't think I like your tone.
I believe what Agent Archer means to say, Smithy, is that she appreciates the chance, however fortuitous, to demonstrate her abilities as an operative, and that she'll endeavor not to disappoint the committee.
Aye.
That's not what it sounded like to me.
Enough of this. Time is of the essence. Stop by the toy shop before you go. They've some new gizmos you might find useful. Don't dally too long, though. You're...
Where are we going?
Morocco. Agent Archer, what does HARM stand for?
I haven't figured that out yet.
See if you can't find out. And be careful. Both of you.
Evet. Neredeyiz?
Access prohibited. You do not have clearance for this area.
Hop, anlıyor.
We strongly advise that you go through the training course before embarking on your first mission. There are many nuances and features you may overlook. If you prefer to skip training, just head to the exit.
Tamam, silah versenize. Verseniz olur. Nereden gideceğiz?
If you want to skip training, I won't stop you, but don't expect any sympathy from me if you run into trouble.
Olduğunu çok
Intelligence has discovered that the American ambassador...
So, are you enjoying yourself yet?
Immensely.
Sure you're not bored?
I've waited nearly 4 years for this chance. I think I can endure another half hour.
Good girl. You're growing up.
What do you make of all that talk of a traitor?
It wouldn't be the first time we've had leaky plumbing. Still, it's disquieting to say.
It's happened before.
Once. A few years ago, we lost several undercover operatives in Istanbul. It turned out they'd been compromised by their chief's very own administrative assistant. He'd sold us out for a measly...
50 quid?
Astonishing, isn't it? Trading men's lives for such a pittance. But spies are rarely well compensated for their treason. I wouldn't be surprised if this new...
Well, I hope when they catch the bastard, they put a bullet right between his eyes. And maybe a boot up his arse for...
You sound ready to volunteer.
I'm dangerous when I'm upset.
That's why you're always in trouble. All right. Munro's headed for the cafe. Watch for him on the second floor patio, coming...
What about the targets?
Not sure yet.
Pardon me, do you have the time?
No, sir, I do not have a dime, and I don't have much use for beggars.
Not a dime, the time.
Don't get snippy with me, or I'll have you arrested.
Are you deaf?
How dare you threaten me?
Oh, never mind.
Coward!
Would you like me to call out the targets for you?
That would be lovely.
Ah, hadi bakalım.
your left, on the far
I want to
balcony.
go home.
But we've only been here for 2 days.
On your left, coming out the door on the far balcony.
It's so foreign.
On the roof
Well,
to your
it
right.
is a foreign country.
I know that. But Canada's a foreign country too.
He's down.
Aa, ne oldu? Oh,
So, are you enjoying yourself yet? Would you like me to call out the targets for you?
That would be lovely.
On the roof to your left,
I want to go home.
But we've only been here for 2 days.
straight ahead, to the left of the tower.
Why not?
Straight ahead, to the left of the tower.
I know that. But Canada's a foreign country too.
But I thought the reason you wanted to come here was that it is so different.
Yeah.
Why don't you try to relax and enjoy yourself? I'll bet you have a lot of fun if you just stop work.
Think so?
Sure.
Maybe you're right.
Of course I'm right. Let's walk down to the midday and see some sights.
Okay.
Straight ahead, to the left of the tower. On your left, coming out the door on the far balcony.
bunun şeyini açamıyorum ben.
On your left, coming out the door on the nearest balcony. Straight ahead, to the left of the tower. Straight ahead, to the right of the tower. Straight ahead, to the left of the tower. To your left, on the far balcony. Coming out the front door of the hotel. On your right, street level. On your right, street level.
There must be a hole in my pocket.
From down the street on your left. From down the street on your left.
Beyni açabilsem. Açmıyor.
From down the street on your left. It's down.
Çok kötü. Çok feci yani.
So, are you enjoying yourself yet? Would you like me to call out the targets?
That would be lovely.
On the roof to your left.
I want to go home.
But we've only been here for 2 days.
To your left, on the far balcony.
Why not?
Ha buldum.
So
Straight ahead, to the left of the tower. He's down. Would you like me to call out the targets for you?
That would be lovely.
To your left, on the far
I
balcony.
want to go home.
But we've only been here for 2 days.
To your left, on the far balcony.
Why not?
so foreign.
On your left,
Well, it is a
coming out the door
foreign
on the
country.
nearest balcony.
I know that. But Canada's a foreign country too.
But I thought the reason you wanted to come here was that it is so different.
Yeah.
Why don't you try to relax and enjoy
Bir
yourself?
hassasiyet yok.
I'll bet you have a lot of fun. if you
Şeyde.
stop worrying.
Think so?
Sure.
Maybe you're right.
Of course I'm right.
Straight ahead, to the right of the tower.
Al.
Straight ahead, to the left of the tower.
Al hadi güle güle.
On the roof to your right. Straight ahead, to the left of the tower. To your left, on the far balcony. On your left, coming out the door on the nearest balcony.
Hallettik seni.
On your left, coming out the door on the far balcony.
Aşağı iniyor.
On your left, street level. On your right, street level. From down the street on your left.
Alanı önünde indirdik. Çok mantıklı.
There must be a hole in my pocket.
On your right, street level.
Hooligans!
On your right, street level. On your right, street level.
Hadi bakalım.
On your right, street level.
I say, don't you people have a job?
On your left, street level. On your right, street level.
Son 10 tane kaldı.
I'll cover it for the next stretch. Get to apartment 12 and wait for my signal. Oh, and make sure to conceal your weapon or you'll cause...
De. Adamımızı koruyacak mıyız? Ölmesin.
I locked myself out again. How irritating. I heard he plans to marry.
I'm in position.
Good. He's almost there.
I've got a job to do.
Here he comes. Get ready. On your left. Coming around the building. He's down.
Ne oldu?
Would you like me to call out the targets for you?
That would be lovely.
On the roof to your left.
I want to go home.
But we've only been here for 2 days.
Straight ahead to the right of the tower.
Why not? Boring.
Straight
Well,
ahead
it
to
is
the
a
left of the
foreign
tower.
country.
I know. Canada's a foreign country, too. This foreign.
But I thought the reason you wanted to come here was that it is so different.
Yeah.
Why don't you try to relax and enjoy yourself? I'll bet you have a lot of fun if you just stop worrying.
Think so?
Sure.
Maybe you're right.
Of course I'm right. Let's walk down to the Medina and see some sights.
On the roof to your left. To your left, on the far balcony. To your left, on the far balcony. To your left, on the far balcony.
Son şans.
On the roof to your right. Straight ahead, to the right of the tower. On the roof to your right.
Hassasiyet var mı ya?
Coming out the front door of the hotel. Coming out the front door of the hotel. Coming out the front door of the hotel.
Leave it off somewhere else, drunkard!
Ablamızı görmüyorum ya.
There must be a hole in my pocket.
On your left, street level. From down the street on your left. From down the street on your left. On your right, street level. On your left, street level. From down the street on your left. I'll cover him for the next stretch. Get to apartment 12 and wait for my signal. Oh, and make sure to conceal your weapon.
I heard he plans to marry the American girl. You mean the girl who refuses to wear shoes? Yes, her. I wonder if seems very strange.
I'm in position.
Good. He's almost there. Here he comes. Get ready. On your left. Coming around the building.
You just lost yourself a customer!
This guy is too much.
Second story window. On your left.
Not again!
On your
Where
left. Coming
are
around
you,
the
you
building.
pesky little dime?
Second story window. Far right.
I'd better find it quickly before the thieves swoop
Getting
in like
toward.
vultures.
Watch for him to pass in front of the right window. On your right. Coming around the building. He's down.
Kim oldu? Nereden oldu ya? Evet. Eta.
So, are you enjoying yourself yet?
Immensely.
Sure you're not bored?
I've waited nearly
oraya
4
gelemedik.
years for this chance.
Evet,
I think I
orada
can
bitiyoruz
endure
arkadaşlar.
another half hour.
Good girl. You're growing up.
Sonraki
What do you make of all that talk of a traitor?
It wouldn't be the first time we've had leaky plumbing. Still, it's disquieting to say the least.
It's happened before.